What you got is a urban wear athletic line, man. I got a Columbia, South Carolina, started by me and a friend of mine. He don't want his name to be discussed, but hey, he's out here. Basically, man, just being like the word dope, you know what I'm saying? You take that as it's just seeing everywhere, it's being thrown out, you know what I'm saying? It's just an acronym. Like, it's just being fly, like that's what my people were. Define odds, and that's all we doing, man. Pursuing education, you know what I'm saying? That's what we are actually out here doing, man. We define odds as pursuing education. As being African Americans, you wouldn't expect us to do this, is what we're doing. Definitely in a city like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't expect that from us, you know? They expect us to talk about drugs, shooting, gangs, and killing. You know what I'm saying? So being that we have a whole different aspect and outlook on life is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So we all took something bad, and I want y'all to know it means something positive. And you know, the Fox is just what it is. It's Fox, he's fly, you know what I'm saying? That's what we are, we're a bunch of fly guys, and that's what we do. I am not gonna say I had a desire for fashion. You know, I'm from Florida, so you know, we came in with loud colors. When I came to South Carolina, man, you know, I was a little chubby fat boy that had, you know, cootie sweaters on in high school and middle school, and they looking at me like I'm crazy, but that's what I grew up around, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. So I can't really say I just had a fashion thing. I just saw what I liked, and I like what I like, and it happened to be different from what everybody else likes. So they gonna look at you differently because you're doing something different. So, a friend of mine had a drawing. I told him to make some sketches up. I changed a couple things around. Ended up making a shirt for myself. A couple people called me, wanted a couple shirts. You know, it kind of threw me away, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something I did, you know, all right, well, hey, I get you one, I get you one, and it just spread like that to basically the whole city wanted. To me, honestly, I still feel like I haven't gotten it out far enough, so I'm just gonna say that off the top. But the obstacles, just being by yourself and trying to have an idea of doing something that, you know, I can't say nobody else done, but in the city where I'm from, I haven't seen nobody do it. The people I looked up to was hundreds of miles away that, you know, only way I had of contacting them was maybe email, Twitter, or Instagram. That was me hoping they'll hit me back, you know, but you know, that's the thing. You just gotta have faith, believe in God, and you know, go what you want to go for. You know, so my obstacles was basically not knowing where to start. Actually, you know, having to pick up the phone book and looking for a company that can manufacture what I want. You know, I look for somebody that can screen print what I want to start it off. You know, that was my hardest thing. Man, sometimes it comes to me, man. Shit, there's been plenty of times I've been just watching the skateboard DVD with some of my peoples and shit. It just feel like taking stuff out of there, what I see, and making it into things, man. It's just, I get inspiration for almost anything. My zone is just feel free, you know? So I feel like, I guess you say that was my zone, the free me zone. I'm at work one day, I see a guy wearing a shirt. You know, I'm like, whoa, I don't know him from a can of paint. I just asked, you know, hey, where you get the shirt from? Yo, my man gave me the whole story, the website, Instagram, Twitter, everything you need to know. I'm sitting here like, damn, bro, you know, I feel like I need to give you a discount or something like that, not knowing who he was or who he was talking to. So I actually introduced myself to him, man. My man was more excited than I was just to meet me, you know, it was crazy. And so, like I said, one time my man Ben G got some stuff to walk, you know what I'm saying, rocked it, and I was just, whoa, you know, threw me off for the loop, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, that's kind of crazy. You know, and, you know, that's, and my man Spiff, you know, Cinco and them boys, you know, like, that's crazy, you know, just flipping through the ground, and you see it, you know what I'm saying, people tag you that they see other people wearing your stuff, you know what I'm saying, like, Kiss was just down here. I don't know, I think he had on that DFOE hoodie, but you know, hey, you in the city, man, no telling what happened. But you know what I'm saying, things like that, you know, that just gives you to keep going, because if they put it on, that mean they like it, you know what I'm saying? They get people to give them free shit every day, so they ain't finna put on just some bullshit. So it all depends on your name too, you know, it all politics and all that shit too, but still, those are good times. I try to keep it simple and basic, you know, like I said, unfortunately, being where I'm from, you know, I have to just dumb it down just a little bit, but, you know, if you follow me personally, I'm gonna have something completely different than what you're gonna see my brand, you know what I'm saying? But it's still all gonna be DopeFox. So I might have a couple floral designs with some pinks and purples and yellows. And you know, that's how I feel, you know, probably throwing some pink shoes, you know. Hey, fuchsia, if you want to be technical with it, it's how I do it. But it's just the way that I am, you know what I'm saying? So my colors is really just brighter on the whole aspect of things, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of that stuff coming this year, you know, a lot of people trying to get into those colors and all that wild stuff. So I'm gonna give you a lot more stuff than just it's all black, man. I did that the whole winter, man, just to make it easy for everybody. So I wanna know how it's gonna feel so I can tell you how it should feel on you. So me personally, it's like when I go to talk to my people, I just want to touch it. I need to touch it and I need to feel it. So when I feel it, I can kind of tell you how I'm gonna go and design on this type of material. Hat-wise, all hats and stuff different, man. I like to put them on my hair, wear them out there in the rain. Let me see what happens to it. Let me throw it in the washing machine, you know what I'm saying? Everybody care instructions ain't gonna read the same. I may put care instructions in there. Hell, you ain't gonna read it. You're gonna wash it any way you want to. But I just want to make sure it feels a certain way. It is a blessing, you know what I'm saying, and a curse. I can't go into other cities and towns, you know what I'm saying, and they know about the brand, and it gives a little love, a little light, you know, slide in a little places easy. You get backdoor VIP in a certain places a little bit easy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that is a good thing. It's good. You can go to different states, you know what I'm saying, and people, they value your opinion. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? Most people value your opinion, what you say, because they see what you're doing, so they agree with what you got going on. Artists, you know, as far as, you know, hang out with a couple rappers every now and again, you know, live that life, you know, hey, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know what y'all want me to say. No, I don't get none. No, I don't get no cake, no thoughts, nothing like that. They only want no dudes of fashion. They want the rappers, the drug dealers, and the flashy guys, you know what I'm saying? That ain't me. That ain't me. So nah, you ain't getting that up out of me. I feel like it's just so much more that I could do. The hard thing about it is actually getting people to just believe, you know what I'm saying, outside of your camp. So I think that'll probably be the hardest thing as far, you know what I'm saying, getting your brand out and pushing a brand or something like that is just getting other people to believe in what you got going on, you know. That's it. Keys and success, like, you know, everybody's definition of success is completely different. To me, a lot of people think that I just have the name out there and that's good enough. You know, who cares about a name? You know what I'm saying? It's about what you can do with that name and what you can change and the legacy that you can build. The ultimate goal is to be able to provide, you know, like to be able to have a legacy. Like, I don't want my kids to have to work hard for anything. I want their hardest decision is to be, you know, should I have to go to this college or this college because it's already paid for, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the goal. I want to be able to have things in this city that I wasn't able to have, you know what I'm saying? I want to have places for people to come and do stuff that we didn't have here, you know, so I want to be able to provide jobs. I want to be able to do stuff like it's bigger than me. It's bigger than DopeFox, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than the whole city of Columbia, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got a whole brainstorm, man. Like, I want to be global, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want DopeFox to be ringing bells in London during Fashion Week, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to ring bells like Nicki Diamond's ring bells, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Slow Bucks, you know what I'm saying? I like Slow Bucks. That really, when I saw his movement, man, in the 4 or 5 year span and what he did, man, I said, goddamn, I know I could do it, you know what I'm saying? And listening to my man's like 40-ounce Vans and how they told him no and how he went through damn 6 months, 3 months, he making over 160,000, you know what I'm saying? And it's shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just let you know that you could do it. Definitely you got great people like BlueTile in this establishment that's gonna give you a chance, you know? It's just, you just gotta believe in yourself, man, and you know, it'll take you a long way.